I guess that's true. I
From
mean, we could make it, uh, you know, like silly,
okay,
like Jared Kushner's
put
closet in the
Jared
basement of the White House.
live from Jared Kushner's pussy.
You have to put the reverb on,
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I'll add that in for sure.
some little water drops in the back, and some bats in a wind.
After 3 years of silence, Joe and I are back with It's Another Podcast, though. That's right, we're rebooting this, so join us on some dives and stories of the strange, the weird, the mildly interesting, and downright stupid. But first, it's the news. Well, shit's fucked. Coronavirus fucked. Jobs fucked. Schools fucked. Yeah, pretty much everything is just a big old piece of poop that's on fire, and it's fucked. And that's the news. Back to the program.
Have you watched the movie Highlander recently?
Not in years.
I
Why?
just had a hankering to watch it, and I haven't. And I'm kind of afraid that it won't hold up.
Is it on anything?
Probably Amazon. I'm assuming.
Let's see here. It's on Amazon. Everything Highlander is on Amazon.
Like, do you remember the movie Lady Hawk with Rutger Hauer and Matthew Broderick and Michelle Pfeiffer?
I remember it. I never saw it.
I liked it a lot as a kid, and then I tried to watch it again, and the music was just terrible. I couldn't do it. I had to dip out. It sounded like it was recorded on a $10 Casio keyboard
Nice. Oh man, I feel like shit.
because you haven't drank.
I haven't drank today. No, I woke up feeling like fucking dog poop. Probably overdid it
Damn.
last night. But just like, ugh. The whole day.
Just a general malaise.
Yeah.
That's how I felt yesterday. Yesterday was just sort of a shitty day all around, except for our Zoom meeting. That was pretty good. The highlight of the day.
All right, so Count Dante.
Yeah.
That's our dude today, huh?
Count motherfucking Dante. The deadliest man alive. I mean, he's dead now, but
He's
the
the deadest,
deadliest man dead.
deadest man alive. Oh man, that beard.
Might be time to give a little trim. or not.
No,
Fuck it, I don't
I
know.
mean Count Dante's beard.
Oh yeah, I think you're talking about mine.
Nah, yours is fine. Yeah, I shaved my face yesterday.
You know, I I really liked his perm. He had a cool fro. You know, did you? He was a hairdresser too. Did you know that?
I saw that. Yeah, I watched a couple videos earlier about him. He's a true Renaissance man. He was like a pimp, a hairdresser,
And
hitman for the mob.
practitioner of dim mak.
Indeed. Yeah, I was watching this video about like these dudes, these dim mock dudes going up against like MMA guys and just getting destroyed every time.
Yeah, my favorite is the guy named Yanagi Ryuken. Did you watch that one? He's like a
Mm-mm.
psychic key based uh,
Oh yeah, the
fighter.
guy that would push people.
There's a couple of them. There's a few American guys. George Dillman, um, I forget his one of his students has a dojo, but the Japanese guy he had a huge following, and uh, and he put up like a reward for anyone who would come fight him. So yeah, some young MMA fighter said, "Yeah, okay, let's do it. I could use $5,000 or however much it was. I don't remember."
Just
And
beat the
he
shit out
went,
of him.
"Oh yeah, um, you know that I'm sure lots of people said it, but I heard it from Mike Tyson. Everyone has a plan until you get punched in the mouth, and that's exactly what happened to this dude. The guy just ran up and just clocked him right in the face, and you could see in the and this guy's probably in mid 60s, maybe early 70s, and like a big uh-oh, like he like touches his nose, his lips is bleeding. He's like, ah, oh, fuck, everything about my life is a lie. But got to hand it to him, kept going for another 30 seconds or minute. But yeah, it did not go well for him. But I don't think he gave it up. I think he's still practicing the psychic arts.
Well, I'm sure it's pretty good grift,
Yeah.
even though
Yeah.
it's not real.
You ever have you been in many fights?
Not in a while, no, not many.
Yeah. It's kind of a dumb thing to do.
It is. It's
I
not.
mean, I have a lot of respect for the discipline and athleticism it takes to get good at that. And stepping in the ring with someone and not knowing if you're going to get embarrassed and
Yeah.
you know pummeled. Um, but yeah, like street fighting, like a bar fight, that's dumb. Nobody needs to do that. I think I've talked my way out of way more fights than I've ever been in. Like I can't even think of any time I punched anyone. I got hit in the face. Why
Yeah.
would you do that?
I think the last time I was in a fight, it was at a small bar, probably like 10 years ago, 8 years ago, something. And it wasn't even really a fight. It was just like some dude was just saying something. So I just like kind of like, I'm like, oh, it's okay. And like kind of just patted his cheek and he just clocked me in the nose. Just broke my nose. I'm bleeding all
Oh
over the place.
shit!
Yeah.
I never heard about that.
And just start laughing.
Yeah, yeah. I remember Sean T got in that fight uh, outside small bar, and um, Johnny Chicolella
Yeah.
went to his aid
I don't
and
remember
fought the
that.
guy too.
Yeah, well, fighting's dumb.
Yeah. So let's talk about it for an
Let's talk.
hour
Let's
or
talk
so.
about some fighting. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you roll with it then.
So Count Juan Rafael Dante, the deadliest man alive, born John Timothy Keehan on February 2nd, 1939. Uh, by all accounts, a pretty solid dude in his early life. Joined the Marine Reserves, and uh, he was actually one of the pioneers of American uh, martial arts, kung fu and shit. Um, and he formed the World Karate Federation. So he wasn't just some grifter off the street, like a drill bit Taylor kind of dude. Um, he had chops, he like started or promoted uh, America's first full contact martial arts tournament at the University of Chicago.
This is all
So
pre Bruce
this
Lee
is
stuff.
well, yeah, this is pre Count Dante. This is just John Keehan.
Ah,
Uh, but I would love to know. Maybe it wasn't paying very well, um, because then Count Juan Rafael Dante emerges from the cocoon of John Keehan like the beautiful monarch butterfly into the deadliest man alive. Uh, yeah, we talked about he was also a hairdresser.
yeah.
Like this guy he was busy. Now, um, Dim Mak is not like a well, it is kind of a fake thing, I think. I mean, there, you know, all of the instances of Dim Mak, the poison hand, the touch of death, um, are seems to me the like more folklore than an actual practical martial art.
Like
But
the death touch or whatever.
yeah, yeah, the what was the thing from Kill Bill, the 5 point or 5 step
Yeah.
exploding heart technique. Yeah, it came from you know kung fu movies and Chinese folklore. Um,
The old poop your pants touch.
yes, as seen in Hot Rod, one of my favorite movies. Um, I don't know when the first comic book ads came out. Um, the comic book ads uh, started seeing them in the 70s. Uh, but I mean, I don't remember the 70s at all, but um, karate was a big deal. It was like, you know, if you knew karate, you were you were a goddamn rock star.
Right?
And so in the back of these comic books was the infamous ad, Count Dante, uh, where you could send in a couple bucks and get a pamphlet on how to kill any human indiscriminately and be a force of terror on the face of the earth. Do you want me to read the quote from the comic book? It's pretty amazing.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know if he wrote this himself, if he paid someone to write it.
Yeah, let's
It's a good endorsement. Yes, this is the deadliest and most terrifying fighting art known to man, and without equal. Its maiming, mutilating, disfiguring, paralyzing, and crippling techniques are known by only a few people in the world. An expert at dim mak could easily kill many judo, karate, kung fu, aikido, and gung fu experts at one time with only fingertip pressure using his murderous poison hand weapons. Instructing you step by step through each move in this manual is none other than Count Dante. Poke
poke,
some dude.
poke, 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 poke.
Yeah. Really, I'm pretty sure what it taught you is to punch people in the throat and then kick them in the balls.
That sounds more realistic.
I'm pretty sure that's that's what Dim Mak uh, came from. His somebody threw down and just fought dirty, and some bystander was like, "Teach me your ways."
Poke the eyes and kick the balls. There you go. Here's your black belt.
And now we have uh, hundreds of movies and TV shows. We got Bloodsport out of it.
It's, that's speaking of another fake martial arts dude. So did Count Dante like go and hide out in the forest with Frank Dukes with a bunch of fake trophies?
Yes. No. He had a couple dojos, and he started the Black Dragon Fighting Society. Uh, but he did have rivals. In fact, the Green Dragon Society was the main rival in Chicago, um, and uh, accounts vary wildly about what happened on the infamous day that Count Dante decided to do some dojo yaburi, good old dojo storming, which is, I mean, it's a real thing. You get your boys together and you go down to the rival dojo and you fuck shit up. You
Proof,
know.
proof who pokes the best.
Yep. Um, so what happened definitively, factually, is that his right hand man and the manager of one of his dojos, Jim Konsevic, was stabbed in the throat with a saber or slashed. Got him right in the carotid, and he died right there on the doorstep of the Green Dragon Society's Black Cobra Hall,
Wow.
which is a mouthful.
Yeah, green dragons and black cobras. A lot of animals going on too in there.
Yeah. Yeah. In fact, Count Dante had a lion that he would walk around
Of course
the
he did.
streets of Chicago.
How could you be named Count Dante and not have a lion? You know?
Yeah. I think it came with the name. It just showed up on his doorstep. I am now Count Dante.
Went down to City Hall.
That's scratching at the door.
Went down to City Hall and all right, here's your lion, sir. Anytime gets named this. You get a lion.
Yeah. So, and it's interesting how I guess in the transformation into Count Dante, because a lot of people knew him as John Keehan, and I'm sure they're like, well, what's this Count Dante business? And he had a pretty good story. Um, he said that his family were Spanish royalty, and that they had to flee Spain during the Spanish Civil War.
But he was Irish.
They faked being Irish. Well, I don't think they did. He said they faked being Irish. Yeah. I mean, it's not the worst backstory I've ever heard.
No, no,
It's
not
got,
at all.
I mean, it's implausible, but not impossible. Uh, Count Dante and, the fights we were talking about before, the psychic key based martial arts. Um, and I noticed something with in all the videos, with the students, the master is, showing his prowess with his key and psychic powers, and stopping grown men in their tracks, and flipping them over in the air, and you know
Yeah.
all these feats of psychic strength. Um, and I noticed it looked very, very similar to the faith healing antics of televangelists, uh, Benny Hinn and Kenneth Copeland and all these jokers.
So you think they were all like dim mock practitioners?
Yes,
These evangelicals?
there's there's a secret cabal of Christian warriors using the touch of death upon their own flock, and it's insidious. And we're exposing it here for the first time. No, uh, I think it's a sunk cost fallacy that these people have paid, and you know real money, probably a lot of money and time and effort, and they would feel like total fucking idiots if they didn't play along, which just makes them even bigger total fucking idiots.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I watched a few videos of these guys just getting their shit beat by like just beginner MMA fighters, just coming in and just punching them once and they're done.
And you can when James Randi went on TV and exposed Uri Geller, there was the same like glazed look of panic in their eyes, like,
And they got
oh
caught.
shit, I've been exposed. That was my knee.
Nice.
Getting old.
Well, getting back to the old Count here. What else we got on him?
Uh, he was also he never got went to prison for anything, but there was a lot of shady shit that went on around this guy. Uh, they tried to blow up the dojo with dynamite. Um, he
Nice.
was also supposedly part of a big heist, like a bank robbery.
Uh, I figured it'd be a jewel heist.
You'd think so with his haircut and beard.
Yeah, just plain old bank robbery. It just didn't seem up to his caliber, you know?
Yeah, I hope somebody makes a movie about Count Dante planning a heist. I'd watch that. Yeah, so he was actually questioned in that the robbery, um, and then he just died of a pretty mundane shit. He died from an ulcer. He had internal hemorrhaging from a bleeding ulcer,
Nah,
or
that's just a cover story.
he got hit with the exploding stomach palm technique
The old pop gut punch.
by none other
Nunner.
by none other than Benny Hinn.
Oh shit.
That's who killed him.
Yeah, I wouldn't mess with that guy. Have you seen that guy do his like laying on hands? That guy's a fucking
I've
weirdo.
seen him kill 100 people with a sweep of his arm.
Jesus. Don't fuck with those evangelical death cult people.
Yeah, and do you remember in the Fellowship of the Ring when Bilbo gets the scary face?
The scary
When he,
face from
yeah, there's a little clip when they're in Rivendell,
the elf
and
lady.
no,
Oh,
when he's talking to Frodo, and Frodo's about to leave Rivendell with the Fellowship of the
oh yeah,
Ring.
he gets the Gollum face a little bit. Yeah,
Yes, um, Kenneth Copeland looks like that all the time.
he
He has
does.
permanent Gollum face.
Yeah, he does. He found the ring.
Do you remember the fantastically awesome and amazing ninja craze of the 80s?
Yes,
That was what a time to be alive.
every kid wanted to be a ninja.
Every kid was a ninja on Halloween.
Yep.
The streets were filled with children in black pajamas
If you didn't at
and black
least
hoods.
have one pair of ninja shoes when you were a kid, only '80s kids know this stuff.
And Michael Dudikoff as the American Ninja.
Well, shit. Now what are we gonna talk about?
Oh, what fresh new hell has graced us with its presence on the earth today?
I don't know. I haven't looked at anything today. I don't want to.
Yeah. What a shit show.
Right?